Hello, all. Welcome to my cooking stream. Hope you are all doing well. Hello to returning viewers, and hello if you are new. If you are watching this on replay after this gets posted, hello. I hope you have a great day, and we're going to get into this cooking stream. So, I'm like in the process of learning to cook. A viewer had a really great suggestion. They were like, why don't you try to cook like a burrito type bowl or like a burrito or like Mexican style or something like that. So we're going to do our best today to try to do that. So I bought a bunch of ingredients. I think you can see them in the background there. So this viewer had a really great suggestion. Thank you so much for that suggestion. We're going to try our best to do this. So I'm going to make a burrito bowl. I bought this. I bought like a bunch of different ingredients. I have chicken to cook. I also think I'm going to cook, I'll cook the chicken in this one. That way we don't cross-contaminate. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to have the chicken here. So the chicken had to be like in small enough pieces that we can put it into the burrito bowl. So I'm going to just get out the chicken onto this plate. And I'm going to season part of it and then leave part of it unseasoned, just so like that way it's not too spicy and I can select, what I want to go into the bowl. So I'm going to I've divided it like into half. So I'm going to season part of it basically, and then probably not touch the other side. So I'm just seasoning one side. I need to get the salt. 1 second. Where's the salt? Okay, so I just got the salt. Okay, so I'm just going to season the half of the chicken that I have divided. And the other side, I'm basically not going to season because I want to have 2 options. So I'm seasoning half of the chicken. Okay. Separate that. I'm going to get a little bit of salt here. So now I have basically what looks like half of the chicken is seasoned and half of it isn't. And because I just want to like have a variety when I cook it, so that way there's both. So I'm just going to rinse off my hands here, wash them off because I touched chicken. So this is my first time cooking like this type of food. The suggestion came from a viewer who was like, you should try to cook, chicken like a burrito. So we're going to do our best to make a burrito. I've never made a burrito before. I've seen the ingredients, and I've always been like, oh, I can make a burrito, but this sounds exciting, so let's attempt here to make a burrito. Okay, so I'm going to now just dry off my hands real quick if I had a towel. Okay. So I have the chicken seasoned. I think that's like honestly the most like complicated part is I just need to do the chicken. Okay, so I'm going to get the olive oil. May have been too much olive oil. I'm not sure. I'm going to get the salt again. ingredients off my hand. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn on the heat here with a medium temperature, and I'm just going to start to put the chicken into the pot. Hi, Dream. How are you? So nice to have you in the chat. How are you doing? So I had a viewer, I don't know if it was you or someone else. They suggested that I try to make like a Mexican dish. I don't know if that was you or someone else. Do you remember? I think you were on that stream. I'm not sure. Where they suggested to make like a Mexican cooking dish, and like the easiest thing that I could think of that I can attempt to make would be a burrito. So I bought a bunch of ingredients, and I'm gonna make a burrito with chicken. And I think after I'll also make like potato slices. Well, we're gonna try anyhow. We're gonna try to make a burrito. I hope it comes out good. I know that I like burritos. Here, I mean, it's probably in a lot of places. Here we have something called Chipotle. Chipotle is kind of like fast food where they sell like burrito bowls and they sell burritos. Do you have Chipotle where you are? Do you have a Chipotle where you are? It's kind of like a Mexican themed fast food restaurant where you can get like a burrito bowl with like rice and beans and chicken, or you could have them make you a burrito. Hi, Dolores. How are you? Glad to have you here. Yeah, I tried earlier to come on and to do an art stream, and I don't know what was happening with like, it wasn't even my signal. I think it was honestly YouTube, but now it seems to be working better, so we're hoping for the best. So we're making a burrito bowl. Yeah, so Chipotle is like fast food. It's supposed to be like higher quality than like to say like McDonald's or Burger King, but it's pretty much on the same level. It's fast food. So Chipotle is like a Mexican themed McDonald's basically. And they sell like burritos and like burrito bowls, and like you go up to them and they will make the bowl or the burrito in front of you, and you tell them like what ingredients you want them to put into the burrito bowl. I've had it like quite a few times. I mean, you know, if you want fast food and you're out and you want something, it's tasty and they give you a lot of food. You know, it's something different to get. It's probably like they're probably not obviously giving you the best quality. You know, like it's fast food. They're not going to give you like, you know what I mean? They're not going to give you like the quality of like if you were making it yourself or you went somewhere like of better quality and they made you like a really well-made burrito, like with really good ingredients. So, I mean, I'm going to do my best to make it. Like, I have no idea how this is going to come out. I mean, I'm making the chicken. I think this is like an organic chicken. It's really like soft. So we're going to, what I did was I seasoned half of the chicken and the other half I didn't because I don't want it to be too spicy. So that way when it gets all mixed together, it won't be too spicy. But it's like all cooking together anyhow. So, you know, it's going to be somewhat spicy. But the chicken is cut up into like little pieces. So that way we can put it into the burrito bowl. So that's cooking in this pot. Where is Yoda? The backpack or the one that talks? The one that talks? I'll show you the one that talks. Hold on. Okay. So this is the one that talks. So this is the Yoda that talks. Are you ready? What is it? Isn't that cute? So that's the animatronic toy that I have. I've been painting Yoda. And then also today I went to, thank you. And then I went to CVS today. CVS is like a store that sells a little bit of everything. Like they sell like, I don't know, everything, sun lotion, shampoo, like beach stuff, you know, a little bit of everything. So I went to CVS today and I found this. Isn't it cute? It's another little, I'm trying to get it without the glare. It's a little baby Yoda. It's like a little figurine. It's not very big, but it's a little baby Yoda. I had a coupon, so I got this. Yeah, I have an obsession, obviously, with baby Yoda. So I'm just cooking the chicken now. So I'm cooking the chicken. I was gonna say like cooking the Yoda, because I have Yoda on the brain. I'm gonna be like, I'm cooking the Yoda. No, we don't cook Yoda. I'm cooking the chicken. Um, I'm cooking the chicken in these little pieces, and it's an organic chicken, so it's gonna be very soft for the burrito. So I'm cooking that. I bought the tortilla. Are these tortilla? I don't know if they're tortilla. I bought these tortilla things. I have lettuce. I have pickles. I have. This is like really like the cheating way, but I bought Tostitos chip sauce, and I'm like, can I use this like as a sauce? Why not, right? And I bought tomato. This tomato got broken. I bought. I have onion. So, and then I also, the other day I practiced making potato slices where I cut them up into thin, like, slices, and it was really good. Cooking Yoda, right? We don't want to cook Yoda. I have Yoda on the brain. I'm like, cooking Yoda? No, we don't cook Yoda. Yoda is friend, not food. So I don't know if I told you, I've been trying to get through the first Star Wars movie. So I've watched like half of the first one. I feel like after I get through the first one, I'll like the others better, just because like the first one is kind of like the oldest movie. It's like from 1977. That's an old movie. But I've also been watching all of the X-Men movies. But it's really annoying because Disney Plus doesn't have two of the X-Men movies. Disney, like they're missing like two of the X-Men movies, which is really annoying because I wanted to watch the entire like the entire movie series, like from the beginning to the end. And the last one I watched was the 2016 one, X-Men Apocalypse, I think it's called. It's just, I don't know if you've seen that movie. It was a little weird. I don't know. Like when I watched the first what was it? The first two X-Men movies. The first two X-Men movies, like it was like X-Men 1, X-Men 2. I felt like that was the best. So I'm just cooking this chicken. I feel like I want to get done with this and let this cool because I feel like I'm gonna get distracted with it and then it's gonna burn. So I just want to finish up cooking the chicken. I like London and Antique on wall is looking good. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so this is like, I bought this from Target, so it just says London Antiques, and then I don't know if you could see this one too well, but it says coffee, and it has like, it looks like an image of a coffee cup. So I have this one and this one. They kind of like fit. This is like an awkward area, so like I had to find art that could fit this way. You know what I mean? So I have that, and then right over here is where I make art. It's like my kitchen. My kitchen is like its own little section in my apartment. So I'm just finishing cooking this chicken. I don't know what the right amount of time to cook chicken is, I guess, until it looks done. Okay, so I'm cooking the chicken. I like London. Oh yeah, I talked about that already. Yeah, I got this pretty cheap. I got it from something called Target, and Target is again is like a cheap store that sells a little bit of everything. So I got that from Target. Okay, so I think the chicken is done. I don't want to like burn it, so I'm just gonna like turn that off. I'm pretty sure that's done. So I'm gonna get the chicken and I'm gonna put it into like a bowl and just like separate it. You have bananas and watermelon. I have bananas, and then these are tomatoes. I have pickles, cheese sauce, lettuce, potato. I actually don't have watermelon. I would like watermelon though. You can make delicious, refreshing watermelon banana smoothie. That sounds really good. I actually want to do that. One of the things I want to do is I want to start making healthy smoothies to have during the day. I think they really help like your skin and everything. It helps you like glow. Just getting my car. Let's see if I can get. I don't want to drop this. Like, I think I had too much oil in there. That's why it was like making noise. So I cooked the chicken. So it's in like little pieces. It smells good. It smells like it's done. I think it was done. It was like making a lot of noise, so I think it was done. Okay, so that needs to cool anyhow. So the next thing I wanted to do was I wanted to make the potato slices. I don't know if you've ever had this, but it tastes pretty good. So potato slices, I'm just going to cut it into small pieces, like slices. So I'm literally just cutting the potato. So I'm I'm cutting potato slices. That's what I'm doing. It's too big, I know, right? I'm like, oh, having like difficulty with it. I only need half a potato, I think. I don't need like this much potato, you know what I mean? It's hard to cut it. It's really hard to cut it. Like I'm trying to like harpoon it. I'm killing the potato. Yeah, I'm having some. Okay. That slice came out good, right? The potato is fine. I'm laughing at my strength here. Okay. It tastes really good though. Once it's made, like potato slices, I made it the other day and I actually really liked it. I've had it made before for me and it tastes good, especially when it's seasoned. I think it's okay. It is okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. You know what? I think that's enough. That's enough of the potato. Okay, so I made a few slices here. And we're going to season them with the paprika. I couldn't find any more of that seasoning I've been using. Seasoning. I was using that other seasoning that I was using quite a bit, and the store doesn't even have it anymore. So we have this paprika one, you know, good enough right now. Also putting some pepper on them. And I'm going to season the other side real quick. I've actually really started to like cooking. Like I find it like actually relaxing. I like the art streams, but I also really like the cooking streams. It has to be like a balance, you know what I mean? Like to like do art the entire day or something like that. So, I guess now I'll put the olive oil here. I think I've been using too much olive oil. Like I think I literally use too much olive oil. That's okay. I put some butter also. And I'm going to take these potato slices that I seasoned, and I'm going to put on this pot to like a low temperature, and I'm just going to start to place them into the pot. What are your favorite cuisines? I love pasta, like in general. Like, I like curry, I like pasta, I like pizza. I like occasionally like Chinese food, like a stir fry or something like that. Tastes really good. I think you said your favorite was pizza, right? Pizza, pasta, right? I think so. So while that starts to cook, I need to wash this one because this one touched raw chicken. So I need to just wash this spatula real quick because that one touched the raw chicken when we were working with the chicken. Or I could get 2 spatulas basically. I think you said yours was pizza, right? I think so. Just rinsing off the spatula. The burrito cooking. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I just washed off the spatula because the spatula touched the raw chicken, and I need it again for the potato slices. So the potato slices are cooking. So we made the chicken. I'm gonna taste the chicken and just make sure it's done. I want it, I mean, it should be done. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's done. Like, I'm pretty sure the chicken's done. Yeah, I mean, it looks done. Okay. So we got the chicken seasoned. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to wash off this plate. I have a limited amount of plates here. Okay, so now I guess the next step is we're going to get out the burrito, the individual burritos. Like the tortillas, I guess they're called. I guess I could cook them, but like I don't really know how to. You know what I mean? So I guess it'll be okay the way it is. I'm going to rinse off this plate. We're going to rinse off this plate here so that the plate is dry. Okay, I will be here. I'm not going anywhere. So I'm going to check on the potatoes. I don't think I cooked these long enough last time. They were a little like hard still, so I'm going to cook them a little bit longer. So let's see what we want to do. I may end up cooking some more potato slices. I don't know if that was enough, so I'm going to get these out. Okay, so I'm getting out now the tortilla wrap. Smells really good. Okay, so I'm going to take one at a time, I guess. Okay, so I have this cheese sauce. This is like for chips, but we're going to use this because why not? Yeah. So put a little bit on this one. So we're just putting the cheese sauce on. A little bit more, I guess. I mean, it's a spicy sauce, so I don't know. I'm like cheating so much. This is actually meant for like potato chips, like nacho chips, and then like you dip it in the sauce. But I'm like, what in the world do I use as a sauce for this? So I was getting this anyhow. I'm like, oh, this will work. So I'm just putting the sauce on it. Put this over here. Come back to that. Okay, so I've got okay, so I've got is that focusing or no? So that's the tortilla wrap and the cheese sauce on it. Okay, so that's cooking. And let's get a spoon. And I think we'll put the chicken on first. I'm going to put some chicken onto the wrap. I think this is how this is made. I'm hoping this is how it's made. Okay. Maybe that was too much chicken on one. Okay, so I've got chicken on the wrap. Now, I feel like I need something to cut on. Ooh. Cut on paper. I'm going to take the tomato. There's another hair. It's from me. I'm shedding. It's okay. And where is the hair? It's from me. I'm shedding. It's okay. So I'm literally just going to cut the tomato. And I'm placing little pieces of tomato into the tortilla. So I'm going to bend the computer. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing real quick. So I'm putting the tomato with the chicken on the cheese sauce to get it to stick. So now I'm just going to cut this tomato a little bit more. And a little bit more tomato, I guess. That's probably enough. Eat a slice. I'm not sure if this one's got. I haven't had a new one. Have a new one? New one? It's probably okay. I think it's okay. So I'm going to take this onion and I'm going to cut it up. So I have a new one, but I don't want this one to go to waste since I have so much of it left over. So now I'm taking the onion and I'm again just putting the onion onto the tortilla. I'm going to bend it so you can see. So we've got chicken, onion, tomato, on the cheese, the wrap. Okay, so now I need to check on the potatoes real quick. So now, what else does this need? It's got chicken, onion. Okay, so we should unwrap this. This is the lettuce with cheese sauce or tomato, chicken, and onion. Yep, that's what we got. A cheese sauce. It's technically for chips, but it's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna get out some lettuce. Because that's what they do at burritos, right? They crumple up the lettuce. I think that's how they do it in the place, right? So I'm just gonna wash the lettuce, like to make sure everything is clean. You can have a bug on it or something. So, especially with lettuce, I think that's like the main thing that they tell you to wash is lettuce. So I'm just washing this lettuce. So this one is washed. I'm gonna get this more paper towel. Paper towel is your best friend with this project. So I've got the lettuce, and I'm going to take the lettuce and I'm just going to start to like rip it up a little bit. Lettuce. Yep. So I put the lettuce on. And so we have lettuce. We can put a pickle on it. What do you think? I don't know if I should put the pickle on it or I should put it on the side. I think I'm going to put it on the side. I think that's probably too much. So now we're going to make a few of them. We're going to make like 3 of them. We're going to make like 3 burritos, and then we're going to make the potato slices. So I'm going to like, so I'm going to like attempt, no pickle. Okay, yeah, the pickle on the side. So I don't know how to do this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Am I supposed to like continue to roll, or am I supposed to just do that? I don't know. Like, maybe I roll it. Woo, we made the burrito. Yeah. I don't know how to get it to stick though. Like, how do I guess I just like flip it back this way. Because there's no way to like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't stay. Like, I don't know what to do here. Like, I don't know how to get it to stay. So, okay, so now we have to do the same thing because unless there's like a sauce, like, I don't know. Maybe I could have cooked it better. I don't know. Cook the burrito thing. Okay. So now I'm going to get these potato slices out because I need to get them out. Yoda seeing your technique. Yep, Yoda approves. I have this random cup here. I'm going to try to put the potato slices in here. So I got the potato slices. And oh, I didn't turn that off. That was not good. It is good. Yep. Okay, so I've got some potato slices there. I could cut. I'm gonna cut a drop more potato and like make another few slices. So let me back to the potato. I want to cook like 4 more slices of potato, and that can cook while we make the other burritos. I'm gonna make like 3. Back to the potato. Okay. Get my seasoning again. Don't worry, my hands are clean. So I'm using my fingers in case you didn't realize. So we're just like seasoning that a tiny drop. Okay, so I've got these potato slices again. Again, you're killing the potato. The potato wants to be eaten. The potato wants to be eaten. That's funny. Yeah, I'll work on my potato technique. I'll work on the potato technique for sure. Okay, so let me turn back on the heat there. Okay, so those are gonna cook. These last potatoes, because I didn't make enough. And they wanted to fit anyhow. Okay, so I'm cooking those. Now I need to get another wrap. So we got another one. In the future, maybe I should cook these too. Maybe I should like cook them like in a pot to like make them crispy. I can do that next time. This way, I think. So now I've got the cheese sauce again. And just spread it around. So I think I put more cheese sauce. Lower the heat on that. This is making noise. Let's check on this. Yeah, I think that was a good decision not to put the pickle on it. I think that would have tasted weird. To put the pickle on it, I think would be odd. Pickle on the side, I think is fine. But so what do I need now? Okay, I need again the chicken. So now we got the chicken again. So many utensils happening here. I will try it in my kitchen without killing potato and invite Yoda without killing potato. Yep. Yeah, it's a good recipe to try for sure. Without killing it. That's funny. That is my cutting skills. I'm very talented. I'm super talented. Okay, so now I'm going to, again, cut the tomato. Tomato here I need to cut. Yeah, it's a very easy recipe. The potato slices, and they're really tasty. They're really, really, really tasty, like as a snack, as a meal in itself. They're really good. You can put any seasoning on them that you like. You know, no seasoning, just butter. Putting more tomato here. Now I have onion. I need to get more onion. I've got onion here. I think it's easier for me just to break it with my hands, you know? Onion's good. Yeah, maybe they would like it. The burrito too? Are you going to try the burrito too, or something else? Potato slices. And then you could always make like a vegetarian one also. Like you could have like chicken ones, meat ones, you know, so there's a variety. What else do I need? I have onion, tomato, chicken, cheese sauce. What did the other? Oh, the lettuce. And I have to crumple up the lettuce again. Okay, so now is the super hard part again. I'm going to attempt now. I don't know. You can do, I've heard of fish tacos. I don't think I personally like that. You can do fish. You can do a vegetarian one that just has like more vegetables in it, like other vegetables added in. You have like tofu ones. Tofu, I don't know how you even cook tofu. I think tofu is like what they do if you don't eat chicken or meat. I've heard of fish ones. You would just cook the fish. That's what you would do. You would cook like salmon. Cook salmon the way I cook the chicken. Let it cool, and then put the salmon in. Still cooking those potatoes. So we made two. Now I want to make one without the cheese sauce, just so it's like a less spicy option. So the cheese sauce is pretty spicy, so I'm going to make one without the cheese sauce, just so I have a alternative here. So I'm going to get chicken, seasoned ground beef, refried beans, shredded lettuce, Parmesan cheese. Yeah, that sounds good too. Yeah, so you can make a beef one, you can make a chicken one. I guess you could combine them, but I don't know how that would taste. And then you can make a chicken one, a beef one. You can make a salmon one. You could make a vegetarian one, so that way, I don't know. It depends like who's coming. Like if everyone eats chicken, meat, you know. that does sound good. Beef, refried beans, shredded lettuce. The Parmesan cheese sounds good. Cheese. Oh, I forgot cheese. I should have gotten cheese. It's such a simple thing too, and I forgot cheese. Chicken and beef experiment. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna taste. I don't know. I mean, some people get it. I've seen people get that, like at Chipotle. I've seen them like ask because they were able there to like pick what they wanted in their burrito bowl, and I've seen people say like put a little bit of chicken, put a little beef on both. I don't really know how the fish one is going to taste though. You know what I mean? That I guess if you love the taste of salmon and you like that, then it's fine. So I'm just adding the tomato to this one. Okay, I'm an eater. I'm definitely an eater. I like eat as I cook. It's probably not very chef-like to do that, but I'm an eater. So I've made such a mess already. So that's like the extra potatoes I have. How many? I have 3. 2 have the cheese sauce and 1 doesn't. So that way there's like a less spicy option. But I haven't rolled it yet. I have to still roll it. So I'm gonna put the extra tomato. I have no idea where. Put it in there, maybe. This. Where did that little tie go? That's a good question. There it is. I got super worried. I'm like, where is this tie? You know what happened? I got super worried that this made its way like into like the burrito, and I would have to undo all the burritos to like find it. That would be bad. So I tie that up so it's done. Olive oil, pickle, a lot of mess here. Let me just get rid of all these napkins we have here. So this is the leftover lettuce, salt, tomato. I have to check on the potatoes still. This is leftover butter. It's like melting. Okay, so now I'm gonna check on the potato again. They're making noise. Why are they making noise? They're making like a noise. I don't know if that means they're done. Like I feel like those need a little bit more time. So now I have to roll the other burrito. This is one of the messier things I have made. It's like using like a fork to try to like squish it all in. So those are the 3 burritos that we have so far. So this one has the cheese sauce, this one has a cheese sauce, this one doesn't. So we're going to set that over there. And we're waiting for the potatoes to finish cooking. I have used so much paper towel. The floor is like super slippery too. I don't even know how it's possible. So now I need to check on the potatoes. So now I'm going to check on the potatoes and see how they're doing. Flip them a little bit. I don't really know if the potatoes are part of a Mexican meal, but I made them anyhow because I like them. I know like plantains are like, but that's like a different type of cooking. I actually feel like they need a little bit more time. I think because like they're so thick, they're not done yet. Okay, so now I want to also prepare some pickles. So I got these pickles. Not open it. I am so not strong. How do I get this open? Pickles. I love pickles. Pickles are amazing. I love pickles. I could eat an entire jar of pickles, and that is it. Like, if you gave me an entire jar of pickles, I would be so happy. It's like the best present ever, pickles. So, okay, so far, we have the 3 burritos, 2 pickles, and the potatoes are still cooking. I don't know why we made potatoes. I don't know if that's like Mexican style, but like I like potatoes. Yoda always remember if you make super duper spicy Yoda would give Rocket light speed. Yeah, probably. He also likes like he has like some soup. That's like the figure I bought. It's like he's like eating some like weird soup. It's like a porridge or something like that. So now I'm gonna try to get out the. Maybe I should turn it a little so you can see what I'm doing. Can you see me still? Potato. Potato. And that is off. Let me put this like this. What you do with the potatoes? I don't know. I just like them. I didn't like think that far ahead. I'm like, should I put the potatoes on something? I don't know. Okay, so let's get the potatoes over here. And then we're gonna do one last thing, something cool. I have a lot of dishes, I just don't use them. Okay, so I've got that, and I need so I've got the potatoes. Those are the potatoes cooked, the slices. They're all in there. Got potato slices, the 3 burritos, the pickles. And I didn't end up like cooking garlic. I was going to, but like we have one last thing we need to do. We have Tostitos. This is what we need. The Tostitos. They are good. We're getting there. We are getting there. So yeah, if you know someone personally that you think would like my channel, or you can get them to subscribe, that would be awesome. So then we can get to 300. Tostitos. Up a tiny drop. So guys, we made 3 burritos, 2 with cheese sauce, 1 without cheese sauce. We got out 2 pickles. We made these potato slices. And now I got out some nice tortilla chips. And we made a meal. I'm super excited. I can try one. Should I try one? I should try one, right? So we know if it's any good. Hi, Dolores. I think it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I was gonna take a photo of it, but then I realized I took a bite of it. But yeah, we made a lot, Dolores. We made burritos, pickles. We didn't make the pickles. We took out the pickles. We made potato slices, and then I got these tortilla chips out, which we can have with Tostito sauce. So that was super fun. I am super hungry now. So this was awesome. I actually really liked making this. This was a great suggestion from whoever that was that said I should make like a Mexican themed meal. And that was super fun. It's really, it tasted it. It's really, really good. So this was super fun. So now I made myself a dinner. I can eat an early dinner now. So can you subscribe? I'll check out the channel, Dolores. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go eat early dinner. And after I eat, I'm going to try to come back on for an art stream. Whatever the reason, like it wasn't working earlier. So if you guys are interested in seeing me create some art, I will be back on a little bit later tonight. So check back in a little while. Make sure you have your notifications clicked. What is your next recipe? I don't know, Dream. We need to think what my next recipe will be. We need to figure that out. But that's a great thought. I need to figure it out. If you guys think of something I should do, then comment on the video after it gets posted and give me some ideas of what you'd like to see. So it's 5 now. So like at 7 p.m. I'm thinking. So I'm thinking at like 7 p.m. I'll try to come back on. They're pickles. They're so good. They're like the best pickle ever. I could just sit here and eat pickles. So I'm thinking 7 o'clock. I'm gonna come back off after I eat dinner. I'm gonna do art. So you should check back then. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you for witnessing the burrito creation. It was super fun. I will see you soon, either later tonight or tomorrow. And bye!